Today I'm going to show you how to make the machinist vise. First, let me introduce to you the ME Machine Shop. The ME Machine Shop is located in the basement of the ME building, and please follow all the instructions posted on the ME Machine Shop website before you're coming into the shop. Safety is always important. You must wear safety glasses beyond the yellow line, and you can never insert any part of your body into the operating area when the machine is working. Let me introduce to you the drop saw. The drop saw will be the major cutting tool used for this project. There is a vise in the bottom part of the drop saw that you can secure the position of your part. And there's a control panel on top part of this drop saw that you can start and change the feed rate of the saw. In case of emergency, press the big red button and the saw will automatically stop. Let me introduce to you the mill. You can turn on the mill and adjust the speed on top part of the mill. In case of emergency, press the red button and the mill will automatically stop. Below there's the operating area, and you can adjust the position in the bottom part. The material required for this project is a 4-inch long and 1.75-inch squared aluminum block. The tool be used include the mill, drop saw, 3/4 end mill, center drill, fly cutter, edge finder, 3/8 drill bit and end mill, 1/2-inch end mill, number 36 drill, 632 tap handle and tapping fluid, number 21 drill and 28 drill, 1 to 2 micrometer, a 2 to 3 micrometer, and a caliper. This is a mill-only project, so the screw and the handle will be made by the shop staff previously. Let's get into it. So first, let me show you the instructions on how to make the draw plate. Step number 1, cutting. Let's see a drop saw demonstration. Step number 2, facing. On the mill, we usually use a fly cutter to face the horizontal side of the part. Here's the demonstration. The next step will be slot cutting. We're gonna cut 2 slots out of this draw plate. To cut the slot on the mill, you can use a 3/4 inch end mill, and you need to use the shortest one you can find to decrease vibration. You can go down each time for 0.05 inch, and you can go to side each time for only 0.03 inch. You can use the edge finder and a micrometer to keeping track of where you are. The next step is drilling holes. In this project, you are gonna drill 3 holes, 1 big hole and 2 smaller holes. One big hole has a size of 3/8, and you're gonna drill it at the larger side of the block. You're gonna use a 3/8 drill bit and a 3/8 end mill. After you center drill it, you're gonna drill the hole using this drill bit and clean it up using a end mill to the depth of 0.5 inches. And you're gonna drill two smaller holes, one on the bottom, one on the side of the draw plate. You're gonna use a number 36 drill to drill the hole to depth, and you're gonna use a tap, which will be introduced later. Here's a demonstration of using a center drill. Next step, tapping. There will be two smaller holes I need to tap for this project. You're gonna use a number 632 tap, and you're gonna use a tap handle to hold on to it. Here's a figure demonstration of the tapping. And you can see that the tap is held on by the tap handle and held on by the mill. You're gonna add some tapping fluid to the tip of the tap, and you're gonna rotate the tap handle 2 full rotations, and then you're gonna come back for half rotations. You're gonna keep this step until you reach the end. The next step is deburr, polish, and chamfer. You can use a file to get rid of all the burrs that are located at each sharp edges, and also you can cut the edges down a little bit so it won't be too sharp to hurt other people. And after you're done with polishing, you can move on to the next step, which is making the base of the. So let's head into making the base. There are some repetitive steps making the draw plate and the base. That include cutting, facing ends, tapping, drilling, chamfering, and polishing. I'm gonna show some demonstrations for cutting the slots. For the vise base, you're gonna cut 3 slots, 1 at the top and 2 on the bottom. Please use the shortest end mill you can find to cut the slot to reduce vibration. If you're cutting the base, you can go down 50,000 inch each time, and when you go to the side, you can only go down 30,000 inch each time. And if you're going sideways, please make sure that you use conventional cutting for a large cut and using climb cutting for the finish. Here's a demonstration for cutting the slot of the base. There are some notes for cutting the slot. As mentioned before, you need to find the shortest end mill available, and also use conventional cutting for larger cuts. Conventional cutting means your parts goes the opposite direction as the teeth of the end mill goes. For example, if the end mill will always rotate clockwise. If you're gonna cut the right side of the slot, the end mill teeth will go down, which means that the parts need to be moving up for conventional cutting. And for the climb cutting, it's a direct opposite way. Also make sure that the feed rate keep constant and keep proper. Let's move on to the next step, the radius cutting. Let's first see a demonstration. Please see an instructor or a shop supervisor for radius cutting. The special tool required, and there are some special techniques required, so please ask the assistance from a shop staff. After you are done with the radius cutting, you can go ahead and deburr, chamfer, and polish each sharp edges. And for the vise, we're gonna use sandblasting for both the draw plate and the base. So after you polished, you're pretty much done. There are some important notes for making this base and the white draw plate. Please use deburring wheels under instruction. Use the speed and the feed rate under instruction. And following instruction from the shop supervisor has a higher priority than following instruction on the given instruction paper. Get assistance from shop staff for setting up the radius cutting, and get assistance from the shop staff for looking for tools. After you finish the draw plate and base, the shop staff will provide you with the screw and the handle. And you can use the Allen wrenches to put the set screw in and assemble your vise. That concludes this video. Thanks for watching.